Bring us your baffling.
Bring us your audacious.
We want your sticky notes, sketchbooks, and scribbles. Let's pin them to the wall, kick them around.
Kick them around, see what happens.
Because we're in the how do I get this startup off the ground business.
The taking your business, global business.
We're in the problem-solving business. 400,000 people.
Ready to help you solve problems while they're still called opportunities.
From figuring it out to getting it done.
We're here to help.
Welcome back for another episode of Z360. I'm your host, Aron Hammy. On this episode, we have our very first Z360 challenge, and we'll recap both basketball team seasons. First, we'll begin with our challenge. Let's see how GoZips.com's own Scott Nixon fares on the diving boards.
Scott Nixon here with GoZips.com, and I'm introducing the first Z360 challenge. This is where we go one-on-one with athletes in their own sports. Today, we're going up against senior diver Alice Hottensmith, and we're diving off. This should be one for the ages, folks. All right, how do you think Alice dove today?
I think she dove pretty well. I mean, she hasn't been in the pool in a week, so I mean.
That 51-52 was pretty awesome. I was going nuts.
Yeah, she killed that. That was like for sevens. That's like a normal meet for her, so.
Now, like, how do you think I did? Huh?
You know, you gave it the best you got, and that's all that counts, you know?
It was terrifying.
Thank you so much. This was the first episode of Z360 Challenge. We'll be back next week.
The women's basketball team reached postseason play once again as they clinched a berth to the WNIT tournament. Let's see how their season played out for them.
The Akron Zips women's basketball team ended their MAC season in the semifinals of the MAC tournament versus the Buffalo Bulls, losing a hard-fought game 88-87.
Very disappointed with the loss. At the end of the day, you know, Buffalo deserved to win.
After the loss to the University of Buffalo, the Zips were still granted a postseason berth to the Women's National Invitation Tournament. They hosted their first ever postseason game versus the Bucknell Bison. The Zips fell to the Bison 74-70, but not for lack of effort.
Well, let's talk about the game first. Congratulations to Bucknell. You know, we had a really bad second quarter. When things didn't go well for us, it just got worse. But again, give credit to Bucknell.
Seniors Anita Brown, Deandra Gibson, and Megan Barilla became the winningest class in program history with their 87 career wins. Brown was named to the first team All-MAC, averaging almost 22 points a game, and was named MAC Player of the Week 4 times on the year. Deandra Gibson was the team's Energizer Bunny, and Megan Barilla was the offensive general for the team. The two started all 33 games for the Zips. Hannah Plyben was also named a second-team All-MAC. The junior also started all 33 games for the Zips, scoring 16 points a game. She also averaged 3 3-pointers per contest. The Zips finished their year 19-14 and second place in the MAC East Division.
Lastly, the men's basketball team was able to clinch the MAC regular season title, but fell in the MAC tournament championship. They were selected to the NIT tournament and matched up against Ohio State in the first round. The Akron men's basketball team finished the season at 26-9, tying a program high for wins in a season. That includes capturing 21 or more wins for 11 consecutive seasons, a feat only 5 programs in the country have done. Not to mention, they had a perfect home record of 15-0.
I think in Akron it's always expected, to go through the MAC and win the MAC in the regular season. And in my 4 years, we would have been undefeated at home if we wouldn't have lost that last game against Kent, I think. And this year, coming down to the end of it, we looked what we had on our home schedule. We thought to ourselves we could really do this, and that kind of became one of our goals towards the end of the year.
After winning the outright MAC regular season championship, the Zips were awarded the 1 seed in the MAC tournament. They escaped Eastern Michigan and downed Bowling Green State to play Buffalo in the championship game. Akron previously beat Buffalo twice during the season, but couldn't come up with the sweep as Buffalo edged Akron out. With the MAC regular season title, Akron earned a bid to the NIT, where they played Ohio State in the first round.
And we've shown all year we can play with all the big boys. We played Villanova close the first half. We beat Arkansas at Arkansas, and we just played with the Ohio State University, so I'm proud of our guys.
The Zips took the Buckeyes down to overtime, but came up short as the Buckeyes prevailed 72-63.
I won't ever make any excuses, but I think 4 games in 6 days caught us. But our guys competed hard. Defensively, we played well. Credit to Ohio State, they made some plays when it mattered, but we didn't shoot the ball, and we didn't shoot the ball at the free throw line, which ended up costing us. But I give our guys a lot of credit. They competed at a high level.
Akron garnered plenty of postseason accolades. Isaiah Johnson was named first-team All-MAC selection, as well as 6th Man of the Year. Reggie McAdams was second-team All-MAC, and Antonio Jackson was an honorable mention. Josh Williams also received honors, being elected to the All-MAC freshman team. Head coach Keith Dambrot was named Coach of the Year for the 2nd time in his career. That'll do it for us this week. Catch up with us next week as we profile Danielle Nicholson of the women's golf team and the impressive freshman season she's already having. I'm Ron Hammy for GoZips.com. Thank you for watching.